section of 21 clicks, and then the special stage of 43 kilometres, and then look at that, 510 kilometres. That's over 300 miles of road section down to Castellón, just a little north of the city of Valencia. So then, into today's stage, Frenchman Richard Sanct at the start, preparing himself, the two-time winner of the Dakar, but of course on BMWs. Leaves the line with his single-cylinder KTM, the flying Frenchman, into the first corner of the proper stage of Dakar 2003, and letting it get sideways, letting it loose underneath him, but soon, once on top of the mountains, on top of the hills around Corbière, the fog was down over the top of the riders, on top of their shoulders, and it was difficult. Sanct was quickest though today. Sanct quickest ahead of South Africa's Alfie Cox, who chased Richard Sanct very hard, finished up second, only 15 seconds behind his teammate and Frenchman. Alfie Cox certainly getting it wide open. Alfie on good form, I can report, once he'd got to the end of the stage, and happy to be in touch. Okay, next man off the line, number 7, Frenchman Cyril Desprez, technically the winner of last night's 1 kilometre super special. He was getting it very loose underneath him. Now he's on a single cylinder KTM, not a V-twin. So then, it was a Gauloise KTM 1, 2 and 3. Sanct from Cox, from Cyril Desprez. Nothing like talk out of the hairpins. Spaniard Nani Roma says, bit of fog. And yes, the official confirms as such. Halfway through this 25-mile stage, 43 kilometres or so, the fog had really descended. And if you look closely, look, Nani Roma's taken his goggles off. He's got the goggles on his left arm, flapping about. Roma, 4th today, plus 1 minute and 4 seconds. Now here's Mark Comer, running with the Repsol KTM squad. Essentially, this is the space that Jordi Arcarons has left after he has gone over to the car section. And young Mark Comer from Spain doing an excellent job today to finish up in 5th position. Plus 1 minute and 6 seconds. Only 2 back of Roma. Roma, of course, on a twin. Other people were in all sorts of trouble once more. The yellow quad number 173 there has got a Honda Fireblade 4-cylinder 4-stroke in it. It sounds glorious. Back to the single-cylinder machines though. This is the reigning champion from Italy, Fabrizio Mioni. He's on the KTM V-twin, 6th today through Corbière. Essentially the same stage as Chateau Las Tours last year. 1 minute 19 seconds back was Mioni. It matters little at the moment. Now here is Marek Dabrowski, number 19. Again, having taken his goggles off with the problems with the fog. Dabrowski in 7th place today. Here is David Castillo, number 30. He also in the top 10. Whilst Gilles Alguet once more getting inside the top 10. So some of the lesser known names getting well up there this morning, through a little bit of murk, through a little bit of mud, and also through a little bit of dust out there on the 25-mile stage. Quickest quad today was Czechoslovakia's Matacek, number 170. So a quick review of what happened in the motorbike section on the Dakar today. Richard Sanct victorious ahead of Alfie Cox, Cyril Desprez, Nani Roma and Mark Comer. Richard Sankt here saying, I'm very happy indeed. I like that sort of stage. It's very typically enduro. The bike's very well, it's very good, and I'm very well prepared. I've had a good feeling this morning, and it was very nice to see so many people all around the stage. Cyril Desprez here saying, my collarbone? What collarbone? No, it's okay now. It's 4 weeks that I was not on my bike after I broke it. No pain, nothing for me. It's a new thing because I'm very well prepared physically, but without training, it's maybe the best solution for the Dakar. Mioni here saying, first stage hard for me. Typically enduro, I cannot go fast on such a stage. I find my own rhythm, but I can race, well, 300 miles like that. For me, the distance doesn't really matter. Danny Roma, technical stage, very slippery. Had my problems with my glasses, but it's okay. I don't think I lost too much. 90 motorcyclists were at the start of the very first Dakar back in 1979. Only amateurs were riding then, but some of them had rally raid experience from Rally Abidjan to Nice. However, number 66 was a complete novice. Philippe Jambert, a journalist, was trying to reach Dakar with a production BMW R65, over 6,000 miles with no mechanics and nothing but a very, very small toolbox. Do you know the roads? No, I don't know the African roads really. Not really in Black Africa either, but I've heard it's very difficult, so I'm quite apprehensive. But I'll be okay. I bet with a friend of mine that I could go there with my bike, without assistance. It'll be very difficult for me. Stage by stage, Jambert had a nightmare as he couldn't go as fast as the front runners, who had the proper off-road machinery. The only modifications he had was to the suspension and to some wider handlebars. He says here, the difficulty today was the sand. I never get used to it. I hate the sand. He represented the true essence of the amateur, and although he didn't finish, he went on to organise many off-road rally raids in years later.